Hello and welcome to the top 5 horror games to look out for in 2013. You might not have heard of a few of these, but that doesn't mean they're any less worthy of being on this list. At number 5 we have Zwei, which means 2 in German. It's headed by the creator of Resident Evil, Shinji Mikami. Zwei is tagged as a true survival horror game. Apparently, a true survival horror game is one in which the player confronts and overcomes their fear. Mikami tells us that he has found his focus again and is striving for a pure horror experience. We don't know any more about the game yet so far. What we do know is that it's published by Bethesda. Platforms are still unknown. It's likely to be released in the fourth quarter of this year. We also have some concept art that they have released that you can see playing right now. At number 4 we have Dead Space 3. I'm sure you've all heard of the Dead Space series. It is a survival horror third-person shooter set on the frozen planet of Tau Volantis. You play as Isaac Clarke and Sergeant John Carver as they attempt to stop the necromorph threat. The new installment includes drop-in drop-out co-op, where the second player takes the role of Sergeant John Carter. Dead Space will no doubt be just as good as the previous two. The release date is scheduled for February the 5th in North America and February the 8th in Europe. PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and PC. At number 3 we have this indie horror game called Among the Sleep. It puts you in the shoes of a 2-year-old child. After being put to bed one evening, mysterious things start to happen. The game is played through the eyes of the 2-year-old protagonist. Because of the child's limitless imagination, the mysterious happenings are located in the land between dream and reality. There will be monsters and surreal environments that you have to progress past. It's going to be released on PC and Mac. Their website is in the description, or on the video in an annotation, I don't know. At number 2 we have Routine. It was recently greenlighted on Steam. Routine is a first-person survival horror set on an abandoned moon base. Your job is to survive long enough to recover data that will reveal the truth behind the disappearance of everyone stationed on the moon base. It's completely non-linear. You can go anywhere, nothing is closed, there's no invisible walls, maximum immersion, there's no HUD, health bar or point system, permanent death, multiple endings, and the Unreal 3 engine. They are even looking to implement the Oculus Rift at launch. This is a virtual reality headset. At number 1, I'm sure you've all been waiting for this moment. Number 1 is Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. Brought to you by the makers of Penumbra and The Dark Descent. This is the next installment in the Amnesia series, which will probably be a trilogy. It is an indirect sequel, meaning it does not follow on directly from The Dark Descent. From the screenshots you can clearly see how updated the graphics are compared to the 2-year-old Dark Descent. The new developers are the Chinese Room, known for doing Dear Esther. The game follows a character called Oswald Manders. He falls ill and dreams of a dark machine roaring into life. The game will retain many of Dark Descent's features, but is also improving on artificial intelligence and level design to make sure veterans of the first game won't know what to expect. I hope you enjoyed this video and learnt a few things in the process. Maybe you have your own opinions on which game is the best, the one you will most look forward to. Yeah. Our next list will probably be top 10 horror movies of all time. So look forward to that. Look forward to that shit.